There we go. Hey guys, how's it going? Day 5 of the Coach Sneak Peek, and I have my own choice of what to talk about. So I am going to discuss how to brand you and be you, unapologetically you, mainly on your social media. So I'm going to share my screen here. I have some slides for you guys. And voila. I'm using Zoom because it's the only way I know how to record myself and share my screen. If anybody knows any other way to do that or a better way, please let me know. Anyways, so your business needs more of you. Branding yourself by me. Yay. So, oops, here we go. So what makes you you? What do people come to you for? So this is a good way to figure that out. Like I get tagged in wine stuff all the time. I get tagged in yoga stuff all the time. I get asked travel questions all the time. So what do people come to you for? Do they come to you for recipes or the best restaurant in town? Think about that. Also, if you're using social media as an example, what do people tag you in or what do people share on your page? These are really kind of good references or clues to figure out what you are kind of outside of the health and fitness realm. So take some time. You could either pause this video or, just after the call, take some time and really think about 5 to 10 things that you enjoy that have nothing to do with health and fitness. Now, if it's hiking or outdoor sports, like that's probably something that you could write down. I'm talking about like nothing that has to do with Shakeology or your current program. 80% of your content should be that stuff. 20% of your content can be your sweaty pics and your brand new recipe for Shakeology that you're just addicted to because cafe latte is the bomb.com. That's 20% of your content. 80% is all the juicy stuff. It's your kids, it's your dog, it's the trip you're about to take with your family. It's this new amazing restaurant that's opened in town and you're gonna have your cheat meal there. So sprinkle yourself through your social media. 80% of the time, that's the stuff that it should be, okay? Believe in your message. Genuinely share your truth. Be heartfelt and authentic. So do you ever have a post where you're just like, oh my God, I can't wait to make this picture pretty and write this down and this is going to be so awesome. You have this feeling of this must be shared. When you have those posts, that is what people dig. Like when you feel empowered and excited about your post, your audience is going to feel that way too. So I would much rather you guys be sharing 1 or 2 times a day of some awesome badass posts that you just feel must be shared versus 4 to 5 times of stuff where you're like, oh, I feel like I need to post every couple hours, so blah, blah, blah. People are going to feel that. Like be excited about your message. Be authentic. Share your soul. Share what you genuinely find interesting. Share what you genuinely want to know more things about. Share what you're genuinely learning about. Share what you're doing right now in this moment. Just be authentic about it, okay? If you're taking posts from other people, which is fine, especially if they relate to you, make sure you're making them your own. Throw your own picture on there. Throw your own quote on there. Make your own little pretty filter. And just be completely you, completely authentic, okay? Love what you create. Okay, so this sort of taps into the last slide, but really start to have a clear idea of who you serve and have a genuine intention to serve them. Once you have that mindset, and it's not about Success Club points or money or anything like that, or the trip to where we get to go in March, which is super exciting, Jamaica. Have the genuine intention to serve people. Above all, you guys, we're free coaches. Okay, so we are free coaches that are here to get people started on their health and fitness journey. So once you have that going, you can create content that you love for those people, for the people you serve. And guess who these people are? Sometimes it's hard to figure this out, but these people are probably like you, just like those 5 to 10 things you wrote down. Your niche, the people you serve, are probably really similar to that. So share more about that stuff and your audience will grow and be those kinds of people. Put content out that's genuine, authentic, and exciting that provides value. Value is really important, you guys. You want to be giving your audience something. The more you give, the more you will get, I promise. Is there a problem you have? Like Ashley and Julie on my team, they want to know more about meal prepping. So they created a meal prepping free challenge. How awesome. How could you provide value to your followers, to the people that you serve. And there's tons of ways you can do that. There's tons of ways you can do that. And it doesn't even have to be a free challenge. It can be in your day-to-day posts. How can you provide value in your day-to-day posts? Live life and share it. This is fun, you guys. Have fun with your life and share about it on social media. It doesn't all have to be health and fitness related. It can be like, oh my God, I'm just going to eat this mound of fries right now because I think that's fun. Okay. Live with childlike enthusiasm. What did you enjoy as a child? What you enjoyed as a child, you probably enjoy now. Like when Size came out, I was so super pumped. I had so much content for social media. I had a video every day because I just loved dancing, and and people ate up that content because they could feel how much I loved it, so they loved it too. So what is fun? What did you like to do as a child? Maybe you can recreate that now. Maybe you played soccer. Go join a soccer team, or what do they call that? The indoor, I forget what it's called. You guys probably know what I'm talking about. Do you like to go to the movies? Go to the movies. What is fun? Share about it. And then I say, or not. Share the bad shit too, you guys. People want to know that you're real. You're way more relatable when you share the bad shit too. I just did a post, about being left at the altar and how that was the worst day of my life and how I just, I was wrecked and I still feel that pain. But I'm so grateful at the same time because I learned so much from that. So make sure you're being real and you're sharing the bad shit, but you also have some sort of silver lining or uplifting thing on the other end. And you guys will love this one. Give 0 fucks. Seriously, you guys, don't worry about what anyone else thinks. If someone's not jamming with you, that is not your audience. That is not your niche. Move on. Next. I would rather have 10 people that just fucking dig me versus, 300 people that just don't get what I'm all about. Screw that. You are you, be you unapologetically. And this is a quote. I have no idea where I found it, and I just Googled it to try to give credit. And I'm probably not even saying the quote right, but caring what other people think, it's too much real estate in your head, and it won't leave a lot of space for inspiration. How are you going to be inspirational if you're worried about what Tom, Dick, and Harry have to think about you? Screw Tom, Dick, and Harry. Be you unapologetically. The world and your business needs more of that. So I hope this helped. I'm going to stop sharing my screen for a second. And just thanks for being with me this week. I hope you guys learned some stuff. Again, if you have any questions, please reach out and let me know. I'm happy to answer anything. Have a great weekend, you guys.